I noticed last time that the music was really loud compared to the actual sound of the desktop. So let's see how that is. So if you're watching and you can tell me if my music's too loud compared to the sound of the gameplay or me speaking, let me know. All right, so Path of Valor is open. Find 30 recruits, collect 5,000 stage, and complete 3 stages of Midgard. So let's go to Midgard really quick, just to get this out of the way. So Midgard, I do the last one, and then do 3. Alright, got that out of the way. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, special stages. I didn't see that. My bad. Let's go back here. Alright, no special stages there. Here we go. And there we go. Lucky I had 6 of those to do that with. So that's today's daily, and then how many we need? Summons, got to get 5. So I have 5 of him, these waiting from before. So you got a gunner out of there. That's cool. The reason why I'm doing it this way here, because I like to show you how I actually start my gameplay, what I do, just to make sure, you know, I can get all this stuff done and continue to. That's all I want to do for today. Like I start off early in the morning, I grab my heroes, I grab my money, so that way, let's do it that way here. Alright, I'm getting close. Nope, 30, I think 33 is the max. Yeah, 33, so I'm okay there. Got some of that. Take this, and now I can actually start leveling up some heroes. So I start off with these first, the extra fast. Let that run, and then I start my gameplay. I get collect this, collect that. All right, so let's do our raids. Tournament is coming in, so it's a rush attack. Let's see what we have here. All right, instead of raids, let's start off with the rush attack first. And this is the 3-star, all colors. And let's see here. Defense is already ranked at a C. Doesn't like it, but we'll see what we can do. So rush attack. They got red, so I can go blue. All right, let's go blue with rush. Let's see if I get anybody I want on here. I'll do blue and yellow. So start with boom, boom. Throw him in the mix. Who else do I want that does pretty well? So what is she? They had her. So what does she do? Oh, the negative 24 mana generation. Okay, so I like that. So I'm gonna throw this one in here. It was Malia. Malia doesn't really belong in the mix, but sometimes that's just what I do. Let's try this. Got a blue diamond to start with, so very cool. And I'm just gonna fire it away just so I get the blues to pop off. Because once you do that, they're in for it. They will have some problems. All right. The smart move here would be to attack the hero that they go against. So according to the element range, you want to go against the weaker. So blue, you want to attack the red. And because this attacks all, it's going to do the most damage against everybody. All right, and then let's go ahead and move some reds up here. That's all right. Get the red. It should kill Jengar, whatever his name is. Oh no, didn't kill him. All right, well, let's do this red here, and hopefully this does something. All right. All right, let's do Malia. And now let's do this guy. It's hard. So even though I missed that hero, I hit the other heroes because of Gunner. So All right, so in this one, against red, so no, this one doesn't do the red thing. 260 to the damage to the target, minor to his limit broken. All right, blue doesn't really matter to their colors here. Let's see if I want to do something different. Don't want to use a red slow. Let's do. But see, I like the attack up of that person. So let's see if this works here. Let me start off. Okay, so Hawkmoon, does she do attack? Okay, so Hawkmoon does the attack. This one's just a health. So I want the attack up on this one. So I'm gonna do this here. And then I'm gonna use Jengar, or this guy too, because of the attack. And then let's do Malia first, because he's going to hit anyway, but I'd rather Malia goes off before. I'm just sorry to remind myself to use that. And I'm going to do this and this. Let's see how this turns out. That team is pretty strong. They limit broke a lot of their heroes. But again, this is where I was telling you before, I like this type of gameplay. I like the 3-star games. They're fun just to try. Alright, and I need to get this yellow. I want to get Malia to get her critical. So I can move some reds around. Let's do that. Nope. Alright, so I'm not worried about the yellow anymore. Let's see if I can get some reds to pop somewhere. Okay, so this is cool. Let's do this. And then just throw this over here instead of ghosting it. And let's do the yellow. So hopefully it hits the purple. Then another yellow, red into the purple. And I know it's not going to do much, but yellow still will hit them a little bit. And it moves tiles. So I'm going to do it again. Same hero. And now I'm going to get the reds. And hopefully I can get... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... Get... Cool. So now Hawk got less of that. That's what I wanted. And now... There you go. Got lucky. Another fun match, though. Alright, let's see. Oh, they got the... Look at the limit breaks. See, I'm telling you, this is what I talk about when I live stream here. Playing people that like to use the 3-star heroes and level them up, limit break them. It's just fun. Alright, so they got red. Let's see what I want to do. I can go my blue team again. Throw Gunner, him, Nordry, and I can throw in... Who else do I want to throw in here in the mix? I could do 2 reds too, but you know what would be cool? Using this guy so that way they can't heal, and using this one. Let's see. Do they have a healer? Does she heal? Nope. There's no healer there, so I don't really know if this is going to be the move to use this one here, but we'll try it. Who knows? Alright, so boom. Alright, got some blues here. So I'm going to do the blue this way so I can at least get 1 red popped. Alright. Alright, so now this is where Rudolph dies here. And the blue, I can go to their Nordry because I want to... Now I'm going to move this green, so hopefully I can get this diamond coming up here in a second. Oh, it hit that, but it's okay. I'll take that either way. Alright, so now I'll throw the fiends on them. And then we'll throw the heat. Let's throw this blue ghost. Alright. Down. And you see right there, I still got this red up here I'm not using the red just yet, but I can. I'll just use red. It'll kill him and I'll win. All right. Got another good luck on my side there. So we got 2 more of these here. All right, so taunt. Ooh, who's this dude? Bertluff. Okay, so this is the guy from the new Clash of whatever it's called, Clash of Knights, Wolf family. And all allies normal attack. Ooh, 100% normal attack. That is tough. So this is going to be a tough one to beat here. And they get the taunt and gunner. All right, so I see what they're doing. That means I have to bring out the big guns. All right. The big guns mean I'm keeping the same team. Who cares? red diamond right here. Let's get Janger and what's his face to go off here. All right, so this red's gonna be good. I hope I can get this taunt away. The taunt started. All right, let's do a blue diamond. Okay, so I'm gonna see how it works against me. But let's kill their. Come on. Oh, Bear's gonna go off again anyway. And they got health or the attack. Oh, okay. Bjorn's gonna hurt me. Woo. I don't care. I'm just gonna fire these things off. Just to get rid of them. Alright, green diamond just to move some tiles. So this here. Oh, I thought I had it. I think I'm gonna lose this one because, yeah, that right there hurts. Alright, yellow, let's pop it so I can move some reds up. Oh, now I get 100% health. Let's see if I can get Bjorn to fire off real quick. Does this do anything? Is this enough to do it? No. All right, let's move the purple so I get the red up. Let's see red do something. All right, come on. I'm gonna use it right back at you. Let's see if this red does it. That was a lucky one. Good morning. Thanks for joining me. I'm having Paul. What's up? What is going on? You can call me JJ. Judd Jimps. Let me see here. Yeah, just Jimps is fine. Juh's like, Juh, what's up? Juh, how you doing, man? Juh. You gonna go to work today? Juh. It's just some crap we did when we were kids. That was my nickname, but Jimps is my nickname. Jimmy James, whatever. Hopefully you're doing well. You're seeing that I'm getting lucky, man. I have won 4 attacks so far, but they still say my grade's a C on defense, which kind of sucks. I'm using my iPad. I got the iPad to play my game, and I just connected to my MacBook and just hook it up that way, so that's how I'm using it. Before I was using my phone, but then all of a sudden I get my FaceTime and my bullshit friend messages, and it pops up, and I didn't want that to show off on the screen, so that's why I didn't do that. I know some people use a PC, and they use, like, I think, like BlueStacks or something like that. That's like an iOS, so it looks like a simulated Android or something like that to play their games. But I just hook up my iPad to, this is a MacBook that I'm playing, or a Mac Mini, and I just hook it up and just share my screen through it. That's what I'm doing. It's pretty fun. I don't know if you did videos. I can't remember if you did videos or not, but this is something really cool to do. I mean, before, when I first started, I was like, you know what, I could just record the videos on my phone, do the talk over. But I like being on the camera because it gets to bring a little personality. You guys get to know a little more about me, and also I don't mind doing it. It's fun. It's creating content this way. I just feel like I can build a community of empires and puzzles, and they can kind of get an idea of my personality when I do this kind of stuff here. But for the most part, it's just, I have the equipment. I do this stuff for work. I do other videos and things like that. So I have the equipment, and I figured, what the hell, I play the game. Might as well do it. All right, I messed up here. I didn't even look at to see what the team was, but my team is pretty good right so far. So I'll use them as I got them. But I just need to get some reds on the screen now. All right, this should do them damage. So what I'm going to do is 150. I think I can hit this one instead. Oh no, what was it? 11 points left? Oh man, that sucked. Alright, what can I do in this situation here? Yeah, see, I messed up. So he hit me for 7-11, or Agnes hit me for 7-11, and I could have avoided that if I would have went the other route. Alright. Ooh, looks like I lost this one. Yeah, that was a tough route, but let me see if I can throw this up here. If he throws this at Jengar, I'm done. Yeah. It's alright, though. It was a fun run while it lasted. And then, let's see if I can get this red to go up here. Wow. That's why I like Bjorn. You see how he hit twice? Bjorn hit twice with the first hit. The second hit was a lot harder. Him and Poppy, they do that where they hit multiple times. All right, so still not bad. I'm happy with it. End up only losing 1 time out of 5, but for the most part, that's pretty cool. Get my loot. Mission accomplished. Boom. All right. What is this? Okay, so here's the limit quest. Let's see if I still got some time here. I still got some time to play. Mirages of Omega. The Ice Aethers. They are within your reach now. They are. So let's see what I can do. Can I use the same hero? All right, Ice heroes are boosted with Mirages of Omega. Every 5 turns, all Ice heroes get additional 75% power. For special skills for 5 turns, every 5 turns, all heroes share receive damage. I guess that's cool. So it doesn't say anything I can't use the same hero. So without even changing it, let's go ahead and use that. All right, Paul, I see what you said there. Let me show you something here. Let me play this round real quick. And I'm going to show you. So if you play it, this is what you should do. Actually, to be honest with you, you could simply just... you finished this morning? Okay. Yeah, I want to get these Aethers so I can start limit breaking some more people. I need yellow Aethers, to be honest with you. I want to get Sif. I want to limit break Sif. She's the one person I really want to take care of. I'm going to show you here something in just a second. Let me at least just finish this round. So if you're making videos or playing with it, I mean, you should do it, because obviously if this is a game that you play anyway, I would say you just have fun playing with it. Just play the game. And the thing is, this is not a game I ever thought I would be streaming. It's just I've been playing it for so long, I figured, might as well, instead of just sitting on the, my breakfast table or whatever, eating and just playing the game there, I can just come on and talk some smack to everybody and let them watch me play the game and just build a community, because it's fun to see how other people tell me, like, because a lot of times I don't even know which players I should be using. So if I get people like you to come in and say, hey, that player you shouldn't pair him with that, or try this, whatever, I like that kind of feedback. And plus, sometimes you get to watch these crazy heroes that come out, because I get lucky and I play against them. Like I got to play against a fully leveled Ludwig, and then a Wolf. Like, I don't know what the guy is from the Clash of Titans or Clash of Knights. Wolfgang, I think his name, or something. Again, I don't even know the names. There's so many of them nowadays. So let me just beat this one here real quick, and I'm going to show you something about your titles. You can see what I did here. But yeah, so play your games. Make sure you put a title on there. Like, my thing is, right now I'm having a lot of fun doing reviews on heroes that I've had and that I've been playing. So if you got heroes like for instance, a lot of the people that are on YouTube that I'm noticing, they let me hit him here, get my little... A lot of the players on YouTube do videos on 5-star heroes. Yes, that's cool, that's fine, because those are heroes and everybody's excited about it. But the problem with that is not everybody has those heroes, and a lot of times when you do pulls, you're going to end up getting a lot of 3-star duplicates or some 4-star heroes and stuff like that. So, like, here's my roster. I'm just going to go kind of quick through it just so you can have a glance. So, my thing is with this roster here, Yes, I do have a lot of 5 stars, but a lot of them have done people have done reviews on them already. So my thing is to go into the, let me see, the rarity, and then if I can go to like the 4 stars and start talking about the 4 stars that I play with, because again, I play with a lot of 4 stars. Let me see you. Let me put you on here. Let's take a look what you said here. I unfortunately spent way too much money to try to get Gravemaker and didn't get him. You got Albie. Hey, you know what? Albie is awesome. I was telling you, that's the first hero that I was actually trying to get when I first started. I really wanted to get him. Obviously, I wanted to get Gravemaker, and there was that other one, Jabberwocky, whatever. I wanted to get him as well. Only reason why is because every time I played, it seemed like that creature was on the defense and was just killing me. So. But yeah, here's my roster, and I spent, the first year playing, that's where I dropped all my money. The second year I stopped throwing as much money, but then I still kept like the Path of Valor, I still kept the VIP, but then I just totally stopped that. So again, what I've been doing now is just playing, and if anytime there's something where it's a summons where I can help my alliance, that's, I can give them coins or whatever, that's what I'm doing. But you see here, like a lot of these 3-star, like I've never, like I don't have Hotu or whatever, I've never leveled him. Never leveled Scarlet, never leveled Liju, Gormat, because it took so much stuff to get these 5 stars, so I kind of skipped these players. So now I was going back and was like, I want to do reviews on them, like Jafar. Like I would like to play with him. I mean, these are cool because these are some of these bosses and stuff you get when you're playing the other system. Let me see if I can do something real quick here, because you were talking about getting the thumbnails, and I'm really wide. I'm open to the stuff that I do. Let me go in here and I'm going to show you something. So this is just, I know the people that are watching, this is something because Paul does some, so if you haven't get a chance, take a look at his channel. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to go take a look at it. And we're talking about thumbnails. And just to give you an idea, I have my thumbnails here. I'm going to show you. So I use this program here called Canva. And in Canva, this is how I make my stuff. So if you've seen recently, I've done these new heroes, and what I've been doing is, and I'm gonna go through this whole process, so this might be something cool you like, and if other people are making channels like that, I'm all for them doing whatever. But these are like how I make my thumbnails, and I try to make them as big and as large as possible. And at first, I don't know if you remember, but my color scheme was all like this stuff here. That's because that was my the way my channel looked and stuff, but now I went with this all like reddish to keep it more simpler. I was never fancy. This is just a package I bought that had all these fancy colors like the thumbnail, so I went this route. But I'm going to show you. So like here's some other videos, empires and puzzles. So this is the latest one I started doing, but just to show you how I make them. So let's do, actually let me delete this. This program here is called Canva. It's free, but I do have the paid version. The paid version is really what you want because it's going to allow you to do some certain things. So I go in here, I go to my recent photos that I used. Here's the backdrop that I used here, this color. And let's say that I found a hero. So what I would do, and again, this is all through, let me go back to the screen here. All right, so this is my, hopefully, let me know, actually put it in the comments too. Let me know if you're okay with seeing this. I know we got a couple people watching right now, but I don't want to mess everybody up. But I just want to show you my process, so that way, if anybody else can start making cool stuff too. I'd like to see everybody, like, this is a community I want to see more people make videos of, because then we can start sharing ideas and stuff. But let's go to this hero here. Let's look at, say for instance, Wilbur. So I'll grab Wilbur here, and I see the fish, whatever, and then for my iPad, which is this, I will, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I will hit this button and screenshot it. Come on, man. Maybe it's the top button. Maybe I hit the wrong button. There you go. So I just screenshot it. And then from here, I would just FaceTime this. Or I'd send this to my MacBook. And I would delete this. So now my MacBook has it. And I'm going through this whole process. Hopefully you like this and you'll see. Again, this is because there's a lot of people that I see that do these YouTube videos or YouTube stuff. They don't even have a thumbnail. It's just a straight picture of the gameplay with the sides. So I designed this the way that I wanted because I like the aesthetics. I like the colors that I chose. And it's really simple for me to change that stuff. But anyway, I want to show you now. So now I go to uploads. And you can see here I'm going to upload to my downloads here. And the last one I just threw was Wilbur. So I threw Wilbur, and I went with red because Wilbur is the red class. Oh, you didn't see it. All right. So you want to do a weekly show? A weekly show, I want to call it the... Okay, I'm not really sure. The Smatboff show? I can't... You got to spell that out correctly because I can't really see that. Or I'm just a dumbass, either way. But just so you see here, so I'll throw Wilbur in here. And this is where the money comes in. So before I used to use Photoshop, Affinity Designer, but Canva does all this if you paid for the paid version. So I can go in here, click Edit, do the background remover. And now what's going to happen is it's going to remove the background. So before I used to have to trace this out with Photoshop. And now it's super simple to do that. So I'll crop this to the size that I want here. And then I'll throw him with his fish over here, make this kind of large. Like that is cool. And then I'll go to one of the ones I've done already. I started doing some for this game here, Puzzle Combat. I wanted to, but I was like, nah, that's just too much work. Let me go back to, so I'll go here, Control C, copy. And go down here, paste. And then, and again, if you're watching this is crazy, it's just because I'm showing Paul, one of our followers here, one of viewers, what I'm doing. And then Wilbur is, what is Wilbur? He is the Valiant Fisherman. And I'll fix that here too. So, and it's cool that I'm doing this with you while you're watching me, because that means I can make a video on him. And I gotta spell Valiant, right? With the A-N-T. Alright, so then I'll ungroup this. Grab this here, so I'll click this. Make the font smaller, so that's 100. I'm gonna make about 80 just so it'll fit. It still doesn't fit, so I'm gonna have to go smaller. And you'll see here, once I get this, go smaller, and then I'll make it match. Just because I'm all about aesthetics, I want things to look good. So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna go to Wilbur here, make this a little smaller, make this smaller. So, and then I will drag this, whoops, put this here. I have to make things look good, and then I'll group them together. Now I'll make this larger so that it fits with this here. Oh, okay, this is supposed to, it didn't group it. Group that, and now I can move it together. I'll put this over a little more. And I want this to be the same size, so that's not the same size. Now I'm going to match that up. Go here. Empire Puzzle is kind of too big for me. But there you go. And then I'll just Heroes Wilbur. Then I'll save that, and that's my thumbnail. It's really simple. That's oh man, you should have told me. I didn't have it on the screen. I didn't have it on the screen. I was doing this the whole time. I think I messed up, man. I should have showed you how I did it. My apologies. Let me go back to my screen over here. Good morning, D. How's it going? You already broke them? Yeah. I just checked my spelling. Sorry. Okay, the R. So let me look back. So Smart 8 of 8. Smart 8 of 8. Okay, that's your player name. Gotcha. All right. So I didn't know if I didn't even realize I didn't have the screen on when I was doing it. So I apologize. But so this is what I did here. This is how I made him, Wilbur. So that would be the next person I want to talk about, and when the next person that I actually do the thing with. So as you can see here, make it a little bit bigger. But yeah, it's pretty simple. This is my aesthetics. These are my fonts that I use. This is the color. Like again, when I first started, the fonts that I was using was different. I used the colored one. So this is a different Puzzle Combat. I was gonna start playing that, but I was like, no, I don't want to do too much. And a lot of these, like this was my first one. So if you look at the first couple of videos I've done, this is what it looked like. So like right here, I would definitely want to redo this. So in fact, I can go ahead and change this out. So let's go to see all, go to yellow. All right, let me unclick this here and take off the lock, and then throw the yellow on here. There we go. So that looks a little bit better. And then let me unlock this, and this is going to be black. So let me change this. So this right here is blue. I would make that black, and then I would change the transparency a little bit darker. Put this back in here. And that to me is too much, that is too much border. Let me click underneath it. Alright, let me click on this first. Make this larger so I can grab it. Alright, so I'll do this here. Grab this and make it the size that I want that way. And then I would click them to grab it. Put this up a little higher. And I thought it would be kind of nice to make this where it was showing you that it was a 4-star hero. But I don't think that really showed off too well. So I don't know if I want to go that route. But I can always go back here to elements. Throw another square in here. Put this down. And hopefully, again, people that are watching, start your own channel. Do this stuff. I'd love to see other people create channels, and it gives me more stuff to watch because I like watching different matchups, different wars. And this should be black. Okay, so now that it's black, what I would do is put this like this 75%. And then I would go to position, and I would put it behind the stars. So there you go. So now the stars show. Whoops. So that's how, but that doesn't look good. I don't like that look at all. So maybe I would change this around a little different. Like move this here. Probably don't even have that. Let me change color bursty. Maybe that needs to be on the bottom. But then there's too much empty space up here. I don't know. But anyway, let's go back to the gameplay. Let's go back to gameplay here. All right. Hopefully you learned a little bit from what I was doing. Let's see here. What you guys were saying. Good morning, D. All right, so we got Paul. Just checked on your spelling. Sorry, I forgot an R. I already broke him. He can run with the 5s all day. Yeah, I bet he can. Okay, not a problem. All right, so let's go back into my iPad. And I don't mind sharing. I'm an open book. I want people to succeed. I mean, as much as I can do stuff, I love to get other people on to watch and enjoy. So let's do a raid. I got another couple minutes here. I can start doing some raids. So we want to go for 48 or above. Boom, hit it. So who's this guy? Here you go. So Sanan, whatever. Don't know anything about this dude. He's from the Slayer family. All right. He has the Curse of the Spectre. So he's a slow hero. They put him at tank, so he's probably going to do some major damage if I hit him twice. Summons a Spectre Fiend for all enemies. The Fiend does damages to all enemies with a 45% attack. Spectre Fiend absorbs healing. Oh, damn. It's another one of those in these stacks, too. All right. So that's a really tough one to go against. So I'm going to immediately go with yellow just so I can get rid of that guy because he's such a nuisance. I don't want to put her here. I'm going to go with that route here. I'm going to throw in boom. And then where's my Gullen Bursty? You saw I had Gullen Bursty. Let me put this to power. You saw I had Gullen Bursty. I love that, again, this is my combo because of the whole mana up on the middle. So Sif's going to give the plus 24 to both Vivica and Gullen Bursty. So that's going to help out big time. And then I can go this is a little stupid, but sometimes I just throw that in there. Usually I would throw in, I'd throw June on this side here. And then I would throw Ranveer on this side here because that way I can have two people that does snipe hits, and then I can have Gullen Bursty to do the all-around hit when he does the attack at the end, where he does it says that does 45% attack and then 335. But this one does up to 412 because of the troops that I have on him. So you'll see here. So let's go ahead and try to kill this guy, Sanan, the wizard. Let's see what we can do here. Good morning, Sigmundin. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a little bit of raids in the morning. I'm having fun with this. All right, so first thing I see is move the green up so the yellow will get a yellow up top. And you see the formation they're in. They got this guy in the very back. But maybe I can still get at least... All right, so not cool. Now I'm going to try to move this purple, so hopefully I get a green on the right. I need yellow on the right. Ooh, not looking good. But I'm not worried. If you guys watch me play, you know I'm silly with this stuff, and I just get lucky, real lucky a lot. All right. Normally I could do 3 to green, but I want to do this so at least does a love tap to your boy up top. So that's 517. So that's what I wanted. Now I'll do this, and I'm gonna have to get rid of him just to get rid of him. Yeah, Sig, we're just doing a little bit of little morning raids. All right, and I really wanted to get this yellow to go in the middle so I can get. I mean, I want to start hitting everybody so they can start hitting me. But the thing is, they got Costa Vivica, and she's going to take away my stuff, and it sucks. But they did it in the wrong order. They should have had Vivica go before Asler, so that way they could have dispelled me. So that's what I would have done different. So if you saw that, you saw how he's a fiend like, yeah, he has a fiend like Elizabeth. Yeah, D. That's what I'm telling you. These ones are crazy. But you notice the mistake that this player had. Like, I mean, to me, it's a mistake. I would have put Vivica on the left instead of right, because that way she could have took away any counterattacks or whatever. But you see right here, now I get my health. So look at everybody's health. Now at 576, and now I get Golden Burst to give me more health. So yeah, it's like I didn't even get hit. And now their attack's down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and attack her because I don't want her to give there any more. And I can throw the reds at, even though I don't have red, I can still throw this at, what's her name? Francine. So that way she goes off and does damage to herself. That's my thing, is I want her to do damage to herself with this counterattack. Same goes with your boy. So now she should do, yeah, she killed herself. So, and then I had the Asler, so. Thanks, Sig. Yeah, you learned good. I'm glad you learned a lot. Again, I don't really know a lot. I've just been playing this enough to get silly, and I've followed, like, I've made so many mistakes in this that I'm actually learning. So it's fun. I'm glad you learned some stuff, but you'll see the difference of, like, some players when they put them in certain positions. That's what I learned a long time ago. It's like, put them in the order unless you remember. I always try to put them from left to right, so that way I know, like, okay, hit this person first, this person next, and that stuff. It just makes it easier for me to remember, you know, what order they should be going off. But look, man, I mean, even if I don't do, like, just do this heal. And look. So, yeah, that's 14, 22, 21, 40, 18. So there's no way this person can win because of that. Yeah, D, if you get a chance, I'm telling you, that is the one I would definitely, like, that's what I said. I don't really know for sure. Actually, my thing is full. Let me, I gotta use some of my, whatever, some hams. I hate it being full. Yeah, so what I say about Golden Bursty, I have two of them. I mean, I've never really played with multiple players except for the 3 stars, because the 3 stars is easy to level them up. But yeah, this is the one I was telling you. So my next thing is I actually want to limit break her because I play with her so much. But this is my go-to dude right here. And what's funny is, actually, you know what? Let's do something here. I know this team is 42, but I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna throw in a second Golden Bursty because I do have 2 of them. So hopefully they can go off quick, but you'll see what's going to happen. And I don't care about the team I'm playing. I'm just going to show you if I can get them to fire off. You're going to see that one's going to hit like at 422. The other one's going to hit at like 312. So with just after 2 turns, that's 700 points is going to hit everybody. And my health is going to be doubled probably. So yeah, Golden Bursties, and that's a 4-star hero. So that's what I'm saying. Like, some of these heroes here, a lot of people are, you know, spending a lot of money trying to get these 5 stars leveled up, but they got a roster or a bench full of some amazing heroes. They probably just weren't aware how good they were. All right, so let me. Hopefully they don't kill that yet, but I want to get rid of their hitters that hits all, because I don't want this Golden Burst to die just yet. I want to try to get a. Okay, so I'm gonna move this up and get this yellow. Oh, that's the one I didn't want him to hit. Okay, but it's alright. Okay, so here we go. Come on. Alright, I'm okay with that. So look, this is going to give me power up on everybody. And yes, I'm going to do them both at the same time. So now I'm just going to throw stuff at them so that way they just hit me. Because every time they hit me, it gets me another extra point. So let's see. Alright, so that's twice. Boost health. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? That didn't happen because of Kirill. Kirill did something. Something just happened. It was weird because I thought I had I don't know, I have damage down. Did y'all guys catch that? You have Lady Rollichin? Yeah, you know what? that's good choice with Lady Woolitron. I throw her in sometime too. I do like Lady Woolitron. But the problem with Lady Woolitron, I love the fact that she's fast. It gives you that really quick health, and I've used her for that reason. I mean, I put her on some of these teams when I was just wanted to play. But the reason why I like Golden Burst is because of the extra attack. So just like when, I don't know if you caught earlier, but Paul said he picked up Albie, the costume version. Well, if Albie hits you and also heals you, that's a double. So you'll see here, yeah, Lady Woolitron is really cool. Let's see if I can find her. I have her max, but I don't throw emblems on her. Let me see if I can find her. Maybe I passed her? Do it by name. Makes it a lot easier. There she goes. So let's see what her thing is. So she's fast, recovers 40% health. The caster can't. So yeah, I'll get 40% health really quick. This works out really well because with the addition of who is it? With Golden Bursty, so I can get this health really quick and then just tap up and just do that extra trickle, get more. So let's see if we can do that here. Let's see if we can get some quick health. Alright, this one should do it here once I get this. So now I see that she's at 1,000, other one's at 996, so I should get some health really quick. Alright, whoa, that was a hit for 1,000. Alright, so get my health back. 658, yeah, that was a lot of health too. That was a lot of health. Alright, let's see what I can do next. I'm gonna do this purple diamond just to move some tiles. Alright. And here's the thing, like when they have specials like that, you know, the dodge, it doesn't dodge this, I don't think, when it, like the special skill. So after a couple of hits, alright. So I'm gonna wait and not use it just yet, but I'll get my health up just because. Look, and I want Golden Burst to go off so I can make use of it. You don't want to do it twice without the thing going off. So you'll see here. Alright, 233. So this one's still, I got one more hit, so 105. So it's gonna deal 270 damage to all enemies. So let's just pop this right here, and then I'll go ahead and boost them all up. 286 to all. And I don't think this was my, yeah, that is, okay. So let me just do this here. Let me get rid of this hero just so he stops hitting me. Yeah, it's been a good day of, I've been lucky with a lot of my raids and my hits today, so I'm pleased with today's events. And then I'll go ahead and later on offline, I'll finish that that tournament, whatever we have, so I'll do that as well. Yeah, but Paul, I hope that what I showed you earlier gave you some pointers on creating your thumbnails. Definitely something I can do later on because I don't ever see competition in this. I don't care, like, if somebody sees my channel and what I do, have they copy me, because I learn from other people. Like, I'm not doing like a grade like Anchor does, like the grading scale and stuff, like C+, C-. I'm not giving anybody grades because most of the times the stuff that I have, I was like, look, I leveled them up. I like this type of player. This is what I use. This is my opinion. But I can never be a judge of it because just my style of play is totally different. But as far as heroes, I can tell you, Guardian Owl sucks. I've had Guardian Owl. I've been trying to use him for the longest. In fact, I'm going to show you something really stupid. This is what I saw somebody else do, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this. Let's go to 8-7. And then where's my boy Guardian now? So my name. All right, there he goes here. Do it by power. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is this. hope they all die. Alright, I got a couple more minutes left here. Alright. I don't care because my whole thing is, you know, Guardian Owl gives you more more power for every person that's dead. So the more people that are dead, the stronger this gets. So he'll probably hit what, 400, 300? Oh, 900,000. Oh yeah, so he shows me different today. So let's go ahead and do this again here. Let's get him fired up so that way we can just kill everybody. And I'll throw some of this back on him. And again, I want them to kill everybody else. Like kill the rabbit, kill all these people. I don't care if we're using them. Yeah. Technically, I could have just played with 2 players instead of doing it this way. All right. So again, just being a little silly, just to show you Guardian Owl and his. All right. So now that's 2 people dead. So now let's get Guardian Owl hit this way. There you go. Let me do this here. Get Guardian Owl fired up one more time. Ooh, they're in trouble. I'm gonna fire Guardian Owl. They're in trouble. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, let's see what this does here. Hopefully it does 1,000 each, maybe? Because you saw it did it on the other ones. 977, 979. Yeah, you have Owl, can't bring yourself to level him up. Yeah, I would not. Even with the Fast Wars, I mean, like, I wouldn't use Guardian Owl at all. But I just did it because it's one of those heroes that I had to level up because I was like, you know what, I got to do it just because of the competitor to me that I got to play with this hero. But there's so many other 5 stars that are slow that just do way more damage than that one. Even in the Fast Wars, I tried it in the Fast Wars, didn't do really well. Just because you think about like you have, you know, like Quintus, you have Horghall or these other guys. But if you're doing a yellow team, I mean, obviously he does his thing there, so he can do his work on that aspect of it. But for the most part, you know, today was a good day of streaming, and I thank you, everyone. So what I did, I don't know if you saw it there. Let me go back to this here. What is it? So you can always help the summons by buying James a drink. BuyJamesADrink.com. That's the first time I really pushed that because I just decided, you know, how you guys can help me out because I'm not really putting money into this. But if you guys help support it, if you want to see me do some summons, I'll definitely do stuff like that. So that'd be kind of cool. But Paul, D, Sigmund, everybody else that joined in today that watched the play, thank you very much. I definitely want to do this a lot more. You're gonna start seeing more of the morning raids, and feel free to ask questions other than just the game stuff. Like if you're saying, hey, I'm trying to learn how to do this because I want to start, you know, making YouTube videos or whatever. That's the stuff I enjoy doing. So it doesn't have to be strictly this. If you want to learn about cryptocurrency, I can't really talk to you about that except that I bought SHIB and I'm really happy. But anyways, thanks to everyone for joining in. I will be on later to do what do we call that one earlier? It was a quest, the Mirages of Omega. So I'm gonna finish that later on today, and hopefully I can do a limit break on somebody. So with that being said, thank you for joining me. I will check you on the next video. All right, ta-ta.